Hello, fellow dorks, and welcome back to Alone in the Dork. Now, this is our first session of Rangers of Shadow Deep, and since this is our first session, we're still getting familiar with the rules, so there's a little bit less narrative than you'll usually see on my channel. Also, I want to iterate that all the players on this are complete strangers to each other, and at one point or another, they decided to play along with me with these games. So if this looks fun or you want to play along, please feel free to jump in. This is an absolutely open game. My goal is to build a community of players who can play along whenever they want, so please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 self-promotion. And you're also welcome to please join my Discord channel linked below. That is where we talk about the games that we're currently playing, we discuss games to play next, and we also set the schedule. Thank you so much for watching this, and enjoy. Okay, hello, fellow dorks. I'm on the wrong page. I should be on the other page. Off to a great start. I was talking with the people in the Discord channel. Nope. Oh, there we go. I told you I was reading your rules. This is your rules for your game right here. I told you I was reading that. That's what I want right there. I have a Lone Splunker in here who is a designer of, I guess most notably, Dungeon Hero. Would you say that's your biggest hit so far, Lone Splunker?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest one.
But he also has a great one, which actually I did before Dungeon Hero, which is Expedition to Skull Island, which is super fun as well. There's AJ!
Hello!
Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Doing all right. So we've got AJ. We've got, for those of you who are like watching this and don't know what's happening, we're on Discord is how we're communicating with each other. So this could be really weird where it looks like, oh my God, that guy's lost his mind and just talking to himself.
Nope, Avery's losing it. He's absolutely losing it.
I am. All right, I think this is, let's get started with this group here. We've got a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us as far as I can tell. We have Morgan, Mike, Lone Splunker, AJ, and myself. But let's read a little bit of like the background. There's like a very large like background about the kingdom. I'm not going to read all that. That's like a few pages. But I am going to read just like kind of like the setting, like how we got here. And we still haven't discussed really our characters, which I'm also fine for us to kind of like figure out as we play. Let's read some stuff here. On the forward, let's see how many things I mispronounce. Rowland paused at the distant crack of thunder, waiting for an echo that never came. Frowning, he turned his face to the wind and tasted something foul. A faint tang of ash and acid. Up ahead, Korik continues striding toward the ruined tower, his cloak flapping oh, there it is. I almost said mildly. Madly behind him. This was an abandoned place. Rowland caught up just as Korik reached the broken archway that led into the tower. The other ranger turned. I don't understand, Korik. This watchtower hasn't been manned in decades. I suspect that is about to change. Rowland shook his head. We've been at peace with Lorinthia for generations. The king's sister is married to... His voice trailed off as he saw his friend's pain. Korik? Korik shook his head slowly. Just follow. The ranger turned through the arch, and Rowland quickly followed. Inside, shafts of sunlight reached down through the cracks in the roof to guide their way. They climbed slowly up the worn stairs that still circled around the inside of the tower, spiraling even higher until they finally reached the door to the roof. They stepped out. The tainted wind again assaulted Rowland's senses, causing him to wince. Korik put a hand on his shoulder, pointing into the wind. Rowland turned and gasped, clutching at the parapet for support. Less than a league away, the grassy plains disappeared, replaced by a rolling sea of black cloud. A fresh, jagged scar of earth was all that marked the end of one realm and the beginning of another. Lorinthia is gone, whispered Korik. The Shadow Deep has swallowed it whole. Dun, dun, dun! And that's kind of our forward. That's where we are. That's who we are. That's why we're here. Like I was saying earlier in the chat, I feel like this is, I keep equating to like the Black Tower with like Game of Thrones. But I feel like these rangers are actually a little bit, they're not like a bunch of like cut purses and swindlers and whatnot. I feel like they may be a little bit more, less mercenary-esque, but I'm happy to incorporate that into our backstories with our characters. So mission 1 is right here, and you can see it tells you pretty much everything you're really going to need for it, because this is a miniatures game. It could be played by one person, so if in a miniatures game, you gotta want everything up front. So I'm going to read the mission. It's just literally a couple quick paragraphs, and then we'll be off and ready to go. And then feel free to ask questions and all that good stuff. It has been less than a week since the destruction of Lorinthia and the appearance of the Shadow Deep, but in that time, The world has seemingly gone mad. Reports of strange creatures and evil-robed men are flooding in all along the new border. Even with every soldier, ranger, and volunteer mobilized, the kingdom is stretched thin. 3 days ago, a veteran ranger by the name of Aventine, Clementine? I don't know. I usually go with food if I can't figure out how to pronounce something. Went out to investigate reports of an attack on a nearby village. He has not returned. Determined to find the missing ranger, you have gathered what companions you can and set off for the village. It is an 8-hour hike over the difficult terrain. Scenario 1. So this mission has 2 scenarios. We're just doing the first scenario tonight. The deserted village. This guy looks friendly. As soon as you came within sight of the nameless village, you knew that something wasn't right. There was no sound of man or animal, no movement except for the gentle swaying of the trees in the breeze. It rhymes. Closer in, you could see bodies lying in the dirt and smell the stench of death. Undaunted, you cover your face and carried on. Whatever happened here, it was your duty to try to discover the truth and, if possible, determine the fate of Aventine. You had just reached the center of the village and were about to split up to search when a horrible moaning sound came from all around. And then we have our setup. So we're about to jump to the map, but this is what I took for the map before I created the image. I'm about to show you guys all the clues here in a moment. There'll be the little circles on the map. 6 clues are kind of placed, and it says very specifically where they're placed. I've already done all of this. And then we have these special rules. We get to choose one of our figures to make a perception roll. And a figure is any one of us. Our ranger probably has pretty good perception, and one of our other characters has perception. I can't remember which one I gave it to. But we want to make a perception roll, which would move them if they succeed on it. A TN basically means your difficulty class, but it's called target number. So our target is an 8, which is not too tough, especially if you have perception plus 5. You just want to get a 3 or above. Everything is mostly D20 based. So right here, whenever a hero comes into contact with a clue marker, there are 6 of them. We have 8 rounds to complete this mission. Or not complete, that's probably the wrong word. Survive is probably a better word. And we want to get as many clues as we can. 2 of the buildings are locked. To enter them, we need to either pick locks, which is a target of 8, which for our thief is pretty easy for our rogue character, or a strength of 8. So we just break down the door. And I believe must spend an action. So we get 2 actions on our turn. Usually you get like the main major action like you would in like Dungeons and Dragons, and you have kind of like a movement action. During the event phase, we will just roll randomly instead of drawing cards. Normally you'd build a deck and draw the deck. And the scenario ends after 8 turns. So that is, these are our events. And this is our clues up here, which I have all of this on our map. So let's jump to our map. Let's look at our perception scores. Who has our best perception? And feel free, you guys, feel free to jump in whenever now, gang. It is open court here.
I think our
like
rogue.
The rogue or our main guy, ranger, with a +2, I think.
Who's feeling lucky to roll some dice? It doesn't really matter. It'd be either. We should also decide who's playing what characters too.
Let's have the rogue do it. That seems
all right, AJ.
Appropriate.
Okay, let's do it, Age.
Am I the rogue?
Yep. You're rolling a 1d20, and we're going to add a 2 to the score. We have a target of 8, I believe it was. So actually, you still need a better roll than we were thinking. So let's see how we do.
First roll of the game. No pressure.
Here we go. 15. There we go. Great. That is a great success. If successful, you may move one of the clue markers that's not in a house 6 inches closer to which is 6 spaces, closer to the rogue. The rogue is this one right here. So which clue marker, and again, you guys have little pointers. If you click this little thing that looks like a tear, yeah, there you go. Which clue marker that is not in a house do we want 6 inches closer to to you guys? To this, particularly this character right here is what it said. Which one kind of makes the most sense? That far away one, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, either one that's like probably the upper right one that's really far, or maybe the lower right one that's in between the 2 bad guys, so maybe harder to get.
Yeah, so this one to get to the water, I guess we could try a jump, which is like there is a jumping roll, which I don't remember specifically, but the only way across that water without jumping or whatever, is this little thing right here. And there is land right here. Again, it's kind of blocking it, but I'm going to say there is a patch of land here. It doesn't make sense to have a house like completely on the water. That isn't good for your structure of your house. So which one are we all feeling, gang?
Oh yeah, if you have to jump over the water, then the upper right one. Can we
Yeah.
move it over the water onto this side of the?
It says 6 inches closer. I mean, I think that's valid because you made the check. So I mean, I'm going to assume that's 6.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
everyone's on.
Yeah.
That's nice too because it puts us right next to the one in the house too. So
Mhm.
let me grab that bad boy and just move it down there. Woohoo! There we go. I think actually it's one closer. I think it was more like there. The turn order is pretty simple here. This ranger phase, which means our ranger and up to 2 companions can go. Then all the baddies go, and then the remaining companions get to go. Then we add more stuff to the deck, and to the board, and we're going to that 8 times, and that's it. We're just trying to get as many of these as possible. These doors are locked. These are the ones we need to break down with strength or pick locks. And I did say, because all these doors in this city are all facing south for just perspective looks, I said we can roll a 1d4. And so if we roll a 1, this is the only door. If it's a 2, there'll be an extra door here. A 3, there'll be a door here, which would be nice. Or a 4, there'll be a door here. Let's have Lone Spelunker roll this one because he gave AJ that last roll where they were kind of tied. So roll a 1d4, Lone Spelunker, and let's see if there is another door and on what side of the house it is. 4, there's a door here then. Okay, which is still much easier to get to than running all the way around and going here. Fantastic. Okay, well, there we go. That means door. Oh, we should divide up who's playing what. Ooh, I'm so excited. So, our go-to characters are obviously Lone Spelunker is playing Argos. Mike is playing the Archer. Yeah. AJ is the Conjurer. And was the spells Heal and Fireball?
Fireball and heal sound great.
Man at Arms. Morgan Man at Arms.
Yep, Duncan.
Duncan? That's the name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love it. I'm going to edit text and write the name here. Duncan. Yeah. Nice. That's very King Duncan of Mackers. Oh, Macbeth. Macbeth. I'm not in a theater. I can say it as much as I want. And then we have Kelsey wrote me. She's in the middle of some tech stuff and building the sets and stuff, so she couldn't make it. We have our Savage. If you only want to play one character, that's fine. I'm happy with that, but if anyone wants to take over Darius or the Hound or Velos, is that how you pronounce that, Mike? Velos?
However you want is fine.
Oh, dude, don't make me do it. I'll be wrong.
It's Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
Velos.
Velos, thank you. Great. Are you, Mike, how are you feeling about controlling this character in another one, or would you rather, just for starters, just control Velos?
I think sticking to Velos would fit my brain
Okay.
very well.
Okay, great. Just that one? All right. Morgan, you're good with just the Man-at-Arms? Every time I say Man-at-Arms, I think of He-Man.
Well, and Duncan was Man-at-Arms.
That was his name?
He-Man.
That was his name?
Yeah.
Oh, I think in some part of my brain I knew that. That's so funny. Okay. The Man-at-Arms and Orko. Okay. What was the sorceress's name? Did she have a name, or was she...
She was Zoar. That was her name.
Oh, wow. You are a font of knowledge. Okay.
I can take another character, but I can't really see on my tiny little laptop screen, so...
Oh, yeah. Take the dog. The dog's not here. Here we go. I'll give... it's basically a move of 8, which is really fast. Armor 10. Will -2. 6 health. So, and I can keep track of the health, so... But there's the dog. That's obviously the easiest. Would you want to take one of the companions there, Lone Spelunker? And I can grab the... I think there's 2 companions left, maybe, and I can take one of them as well. Is there any what you want to take?
I can take one. I don't have a preference. Whichever one's...
Yeah, I mean, it's the Savage or the Rogue.
Um,
The Rogue's probably going to be picking doors and stuff like that and staying out of fights. The Savage is going to be up in some business.
I'll be the Savage. That's just...
Rad.
He's just going to roll
I'll be
dice
the
and
rogue.
attack things, so it'll be pretty...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I'm assuming the Rogue's going to maybe just run up and open doors so people can run into houses and get those clues. Great.
Yeah, I think the rogue's going to be more interesting than the Savage, probably, so...
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's rock. So starting this first top of the round, here we go. On the map, we do have 4 zombies, basically northeast, south, and west. And I believe we just have 2 rats currently. One to our north, one to our south. let us go ahead and start with, it is the ranger phase. Let us start with the ranger. And then we will see if any, how many, depending what the ranger does, if we want to get any companions into the mix.
So I think probably what Argos is going to do is take a shot at that zombie. Well, I guess I could just move and make sure. Let's see.
Obviously.
So I think if I move like there.
Yeah, totally good.
Okay.
And again, you guys do know the movement. Like, it's all open out. The zombies move 4, so the zombie would only really move to, like, here.
Yeah. And I'm going to shoot at this zombie number, what is that, 6?
Yeah, I get to here. Yeah, so well, it just says 6 because that's its health. That's how I'm tracking its health.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Ooh, first roll. Let's get that going. You got a 14, and I have to roll for this zombie, which... let's see. What you got a 14. I am rolling...
I have a...
Ooh, you big time won that. You big time 14.
And I have
a zombie.
I have a 16 because I have a +2 to shoot.
A zombie's armor is a 12. Actually, better than I thought it would be. So you got a 16 versus 12.
Yep.
So we just take 16 minus 12 equals 4. So it took 4 points of damage. It is down to 2.
Yeah.
So there we go. Nice. 2. Okay, that's a good start. And that was your turn, right?
Yep. The rogue.
Okay, great.
Do your rogue.
Should we have the rogue go? What do you guys think? Does that sound good? He gets up here, unlocks this door just to start everything off.
Sure. Yeah.
Everyone good with that? All right. Whee! He can make it just there. And the target number was a 8? 7? What was that? 8. Okay, this is me rolling. People who know me know I don't roll well. Our rogue has I think it's a 5 for picklocks. Yep, +5. Here we go. So I need to get a 3 or above. Can it happen? Ooh, big time happened. Great. This door is unlocked. But that is the rogue's turn. And anyone else feel like they should move now? How's everybody feeling there? Anyone want to run off and do something? We can have one more companion go before all the baddies go. Yeah, anyone feeling itchy to go now? Or all the enemies will go and then you guys will get to go.
Maybe the archer could kill that rat up there to the north.
Yeah, the
So he's
rat's in
gonna-
range. I could pop
Yeah.
off on the rat if you want to finish off the zombie to the west.
I'm good, whatever.
Let's
all you all.
shoot a rat.
Do you need to move first or are you already in range? Ooh, that's a 2. That may not work. Let's see here. I could roll that bad though. Let's see. What is your modifier there, Mike?
That's a +2.
2 maybe? So 4? Alright, let's see what I got. Oh god, I thought that was a 1 for a second. 7. Yeah, you did not get that one off, but you may as well continue your turn and move to any advantageous place that you want to hit.
Yeah, I think it'd be great if he could pop off shots to multiple enemies, and it seems advantageous to maybe create a safe zone in that northwestern quadrant of the map. So,
Oh, sure. Oh, that's true. Yeah, like everyone just kind of retreats that way.
yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna pop up there so I can get a few enemies if need be next time, and that's it.
Yeah, you're just good moving. I guess you're kind of safe there. Nothing can get to you.
Yep.
Okay, so now it is the baddies. I guess I just kind of go. I'm just gonna go in order from. Maybe I'll start with like the zombies, and it is kind of fun. This guy is kind of in a sucky area. I don't need to make any climb. He's just gonna. What is his movement? 4, 1, 2. He's just climbing over rocks. I'm gonna give him 3, 1, 2. I'm just gonna slow him down. It just took 2 points for him to move through that. So he moved a max of 6. Basically, it's just because he's the train. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because again, they're spending their entire movement, and then they're moving at half. For their action, they can move half of their speed. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, doing okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's all the zombies, and now we're moving on to the rats. They move 6, so they definitely move faster. We can get diseased from them, so we'll have to keep. We don't want to be bit by them. They move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess he can engage you. You're not in a fight yet, but they can engage you, correct? So if you get side by side, I think, okay.
I think that's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, it's just like, so these guys are in a fight.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, yeah. And then I have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put them there. Okay. Now the rest of our companions go. Then we basically roll a die, see a random event, and that was 1 of 8 rounds. So this should be pretty quick. But let's get going, everyone else. We've got the Savage, we got the Hound, we got the Duncan, and we've got our... Does he have a name? The Conjurer. No name yet. An unnamed Conjurer. So what are we feeling, gang?
Well, one of the things that we can do, because the rat is engaged with the ranger, any combat against that rat is going to be at a bonus.
That's true. That's right. So we'd have a +2. So for every, so if it looked like this, that would be a plus. That'd be a +4. So for every ally next to an enemy when you attack, you get a bonus of +2. Thank you for that. I forgot about that.
So that might be smart to do.
Yep. And the rat only has 1 health, so you just got to hit it and it's dead.
If someone, maybe the Savage, or one of the other fighters, can go and kind of engage this guy down south, Conjurer can try and get that one, or try and get the one in the house, or something like that.
I can send the dog to help the ranger out.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm good with that. Okay, great. So, dog. Let's get the... which space do we want? Oh, actually, you move the dog. Put the dog wherever you want it, Morgan. Sorry. I'm so used to moving tokens for players. And then go ahead, Morgan, roll. There you go. Roll that D20, and then I'll oppose you after you roll it. But this is a fight. I'll see what the rat... Whoa, sorry. While that's happening, let's see what the rats... They have a +0. 17. Fantastic. Go doggy. I'm going to make
good dog.
Yeah, good dog. So 17 versus 13. That is a difference of... So 17 minus armor of 6. Oh, that is a dead rat. Good job. First kill. I'm going to just move... I'm going to move them off to the side because we may be putting more rats on the map. Let's just put them here in the little heap and just try to remember that. Okay, there we go. That was a good move for the dog. We still have our Conjurer, Duncan, and our Savage. What are we feeling now?
Is there a bottleneck to the east where the zombie and the rat have to come over?
Right here.
Right here, directly to our east.
I was gonna ask, do you guys want me to move Duncan over to this land bridge to try to block the zombie and rat?
You could. Duncan's got is one of our better armored characters.
Because I can do that.
Yeah, and then I think those of us who have ranged attacks can support you by just wailing on them from afar.
That's true.
Okay, I'll do that.
And I don't know, Duncan, if you have any ranged weaponry whatsoever. You do not.
No, he's just got probably a mace with him.
Yeah, you going with the mace? Okay, good. It's on par. Yeah, Mike, I mean, your range is almost the entirety of the map. Like, it's pretty insane. Okay, so we've still got the Savage. Who was controlling the Savage? Oh, that was you, Lone Splunker. And then AJ, you still got the Conjurer.
See. Oh, it's 6 to that zombie,
there you
so
go.
you could attack 7 to the other one.
Yep.
So I might have the Savage run up and
go for it.
Hit that zombie. Okay.
So the zombies had the attack of, what was that? Zombie was a fight of 0. Great. So I'm going to go roll here.
That's a fight of +4.
Ooh, I rolled a 16. I rolled well, so let's hope that you roll better than that with your +4. So we may. Ooh. So that is so 16 minus the Savage's armor. Savage took a pretty big hit there. So 16 minus the Savage's armor of 10 is 6 points of damage the Savage just took. They're the big ones that can take the hits, though, at least. They are down to 8. Is that how math works? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. And Conjurer, you are up. Last but not least, AJ.
Yeah, I mean, I could... And these are one-off spells, right? Like per encounter, right?
That's it. Yeah, I know. I was thinking Fireball. You got these two over here.
Fireball those guys. Or I could...
I will also say, though, the events at the end of the round, we are going to be... More and more stuff's going to be coming on the map. Place 4 additional zombies on the table. Place 2 additional zombies. Place 2 additional zombies. A zombie. A giant rat. 2 giant rats. A building collapses. Okay, so it's just like... It looks like just 2 creatures. It's the max that's going to be happening per turn. So, up to you. I didn't know if it was going to be like 4 or 6. Like, I never really read it, so...
No, that's probably worth it to hold the Fireball until more guys come out.
They get grouped up, yeah.
Could heal the Savage. 5.
You could. That does 5, and that... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you could.
Unless we think that's better saved as well.
Or you could stand next to the Savage, if you can get there, and then the Savage will get a bonus on their attack on the zombie. And I don't know who the... Oh, the zombie target. Enemies do target, I think, the player with the least amount of health. I think that is what they do.
Yep.
So,
okay, thank you.
Yeah, so maybe I'll go, help the Savage down here.
Yeah. There you go. And are you going to... Oh, if you can make that move, are you just going to take the attack?
I guess I could. I don't think it...
If you weren't going to heal them, you could attack them, I guess. That was the question. Yeah.
Is it... I guess, yeah, because I'm still learning the game. Like, is it worth it to just use the spells as you have them, or save them, or what do you think?
I honestly don't know. I mean...
It's probably not a hard and fast rule, you know?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. He took a big hit, so, I mean, he can absorb it all, and he's not going to be full health. So that's up to you, Age. You do attack with a -1. Or your damage, excuse me. Your damage is -1.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'll just kind of stay back and...
Okay. It's good for you to be adjacent, because that would give the Savage a +2 to their attack.
Yeah, oh,
but
gotcha.
if you're here...
to the
enemy.
Hero? Or the enemy.
Adjacent to the enemy.
Gotcha. Cool.
But that's up to you.
Yeah, no,
okay.
That makes sense.
And the zombie is going to target the Savage.
Okay, well then I might as well just hit it, I think.
Okay, so all right, so let's see how this goes. We're both rolling d20s. You get a +2 to your attack. I'm assuming your fight score is 0.
It's not great.
I rolled a 5, which is good. So you get a +2 to whatever this is, 5, but you get that +2. But unfortunately, your roll was 5, -1 damage, and so since you have a roll of a 5, its armor is going to be too good for that. Its armor is a 12, so it negated any damage that you did.
This is what a conjurer gets when he tries to use the staff as a weapon.
Yeah, that is true. Who did not get to roll that last round? Mike? No, Mike did. Morgan did. Mike, let's go ahead and have you roll. Roll a 1d10 for me. We're going to figure out what event happens, and then we'll move on to round 2.
Did the archer shoot?
He did, and right? He did and missed a 3. So zombies, place 2 additional zombies on the table at the center points of 2 different randomly determined table edges. Okay, Mike, roll 2d4. We have a 2 and a 3. Great. So 2. Actually, this is a great place for this one to appear. Is way over here. Whoops. I don't know why he's there. So 2, and then way down here, another one's going to show up, and he's going to be right there. There we go. So that's not too bad. Okay, and now we're back to the start of the turn. We're back to the order. We are around round 2. We have the ranger can go, and up to 2 companions. So that's where the game loop has already been established. Ranger, let's see what you got, and then companions. I mean, gosh, this guy, our rogue, can just run in here and just get this one, I guess. He could just probably get both of these.
Quick question. Should we be concentrating, instead of taking out zombies and rats, should we be concentrating on getting the clues? Because these zombies and rats are going to keep multiplying.
Exactly. That's up to you. I mean, it's kind of up to you guys. Like, I mean, it looks like you guys have only killed one thing, so there are more enemies on the map now than there was a round ago. So I think the rogue is definitely probably going to be able to get these two right here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of up to you guys.
Remember, we only have to get adjacent to the clues, and we can still attack. So we should probably be moving towards clues and attacking as we go.
Well, I'll focus on that, trying to make my way down to that clue in the southeast corner then, and fight them.
Oh, that's right. You got this one way down here. You could probably use some support helping you out, though. Okay, I was going to say the archer. You got this archer hopefully helping.
I'll help out.
And you can maybe get the dog down there, too. But where are you headed there, Argos?
I'm going to head up here towards this clue marker in the northwest.
Great. Are you taking a shot at this jerk here?
Yeah. I didn't move all the way in just so I can still have a clear shot on that zombie.
Go for it.
So I'm going to take a shot with my bow against that zombie there.
All right.
Here goes with the roll.
20! All right. I'm just rolling just for fun. That is going to be a kill.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you get +5 to your attack. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's dead. I'm just going to move him to the... he goes back up here to the backup pile. Great. All right, that is a dead zombie. Yay! It looks like over here is pretty bad. I'm a little worried about for a poor man at arms. Are we doing anything to help out with Duncan here? Because we can have 2 of our companions go now before the enemies all activate.
I'm happy to support with some arrows.
Yeah, go for it, dude. You can only sadly just take 1 shot per round, but yeah, you can at least try to pop 1. Let's see what you got. 11 plus 2, I believe, so 13.
Yep, +2, 13.
Does that sound right? Okay, so 13, and I've got... That's a hit. So 13, that was the rat. Yeah, it's dead.
Thank you, Velos.
Yay!
Good job.
Awesome. Okay. Woo! And you're also you're close to this, so if you have time on your next turn, yeah, you can maybe get a shot off and then run into that, and we can have Darius run in there.
Sounds good.
But we'll see. Things may change. And do we want any other companion to go, or I mean, do we want one before the zombie goes? Do we want the savage to maybe kill this zombie, or what are we feeling? Because this zombie's going to get a bite here in a second. If we don't, I mean, it makes sense mathematically for the savage to go.
Oh yeah, it makes sense for the savage to.
Because the savage will have a +6, right? Yeah, their fighting is +4, but they get the +2 because there's the Ding Dong Conjurer next to them. So it's +6 for that savage. You want to go for that, Lone?
His name is Fizbo.
His name is what?
Fizbo.
Fizbo. Okay. Oh, it is? Oh, good. Oh, I see that. Fizbo. Thank you. Thank you. Fizbo the Conjurer. All right, what do we got here for the savage?
So you want me to do that?
Yeah, go. Yeah, you said you had him. That's fine.
Okay, let's go savage.
12, not 8.
Plus 6 is 18.
18. All right, and I'm just rolling an unmodified d20. Woo! That was close. Okay, but that is 18. I think, what was their armor? Was it 12?
12, yeah.
That's a dead zombie. You did exactly 6 points of damage. So again, he rolled an 18. Its armor is 10. So 18 minus 10. Wait. 18 minus 12, excuse me, is 6. And that is exactly what its health was. So that is a dead zombie. Nice. Okay, that was a great little turn for us, guys. Let's move zombie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. So it is now in contact with you, Duncan, but it is not attacking you. It had to use both of its actions just to get to you, which is fantastic. We have this little guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There he goes. Slowly making his way toward you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stumbling over the rocks there. And I think we still have this idiot up here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good enough. And then we have... All of our rats are dead, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, we've done a good job, guys. We've done a great job. Okay, now we have the rest of our companions to go. Oh, it looks like we have a hound that wants to take a bite out of a zombie. Rough, rough. All right, hound. Last time the hound killed a rat. Let's see what the hound can do this time, Morgan. So I don't think you had a modifier on this roll. 5. But you get the +2. Can you double check for me, Morgan, if you do get the modifier? I can't remember. Or if the hound is just an attack, just unmodified.
I think he just attacks unmodified.
Okay, so you have a +2 though, because you're by Duncan. So 5. Please don't be high. It's a difference. That's not bad though, because what is its armor? Because you did lose. What is the armor of the hound?
10.
A 10. Great. No damage. Good. I don't want the hound to die. I'm going to get sad. So, do we want Duncan to go ahead and go and just see if he can finish off that zombie?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
Let's do it.
I hope my legendary kingdom rolls aren't coming back.
Ooh, they aren't.
Oh, yes.
Nice. It's destroyed. Good job. That's 2 criticals for us already.
Sweet.
Fantastic. Okay, good job, Duncan and Hound. That is that's those 2. The archer already went because they killed the rat. These 2 have both gone. The conjurer has yet to go. And then we'll end with Darius, just seeing what happens when he hits the whatever that is.
I guess
So,
I can
what do you got
still
there,
move Duncan, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, you are correct, Morgan. Thank you. Duncan moved, and I think that was a pretty good movement for you, Duncan. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2. That's as far as it's going to get on its next turn, so it's going to be like right out of range. So that's a good place for you, Dunk. Ooh, like Dunk. You could also be like Dunk and Egg. What do you got there, Conjurer?
If I run to that clue, is that crazy?
Ooh, can you get there? What's your movement?
It's 6, so I can.
Well, so your movement's 6. So it actually, you'd hit a tree. You're running through a tree on that. We do need to keep the terrain, but you can still do it. You can still do 6 and 3.
7
you can do like 6.
and 2. Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, you can get there. Yeah. So yeah, great. Get a clue.
Not?
Man, let's see what happens.
This is my book to book it.
Oh my god, you nerd. Okay. Okay, your turn ends immediately. Roll a 1d20. Age.
Okay.
And let's see what you get.
6.
You got a 6. You got Survivor. Ooh, you have found a badly wounded but living villager. Treat this figure as one of your companions. Okay, they may just hide in the house, but they have stats. Oh, actually, I do have little props. Is that what it is? Let's just get the shape changer guy. So you found a little villager, and I think we get bonus points if these guys survive. So just keep that in mind. You're down here. Villager. They can move, I guess. They do have stats.
We could move him off the map if we wanted to keep him alive.
Oh, we can do that? I forgot about that. Unfortunately, we'd have to have him make a climb check, I guess, to get over this wall. Actually, where it looks lowest, like right here, he'll do a climb check. So, which would be there's climbing rules. I guess I'm kind of like the dungeon master of this to an extent, so I'll just say like a 10. How's that sound?
Sure.
Acrobatics 10. Are we good
Advantage.
with that? So
Can I
AJ,
give him an advantage because I'm giving him a little boost. Right next to
oh,
him?
I'll give you a +2 because you're next to him. Yeah, how about that? I'll give you the +2. Yeah,
Sweet.
That's good. So yeah, go ahead and see if you can get him over the wall.
Oh, he's over.
Oh, you give him a big old boost. You give him the old conjurer
Yeah,
boost.
I cast levitate.
Yeah.
Threw him over the wall.
Yeah. Oh, great. Okay, so we have a yay. Okay, easy enough. Great. Okay, and that thing, we'll just move you real quick, Age. Get rid of this little ring, so we know we took care of that. And boink. Because I think we'll get points or something like that for how many of those we complete. Great. That was. Oh, and then Darius is going to run in here. Boink. And let's see what he finds. I got to roll a 1d20. 4. I cocked 4, which I think is what AJ rolled, so I have to re-roll that. Because I don't think you can get the same one twice. I'm almost positive. 20! A zombie! Boo! I guess it's Darius. We don't want Darius dealing with zombies. Okay, zombie. Does it attack or no? Okay, so there's in combat. In the house. Oh, that sucks. But it is still his turn. Because that was only one of my actions. I moved. So I do have an attack. Okay, so this is Darius. This is the zombie. Okay, So 6 versus 8. It doesn't. I have a +1, so I didn't hit, but it only rolled an 8. My armor is a 10. I negate it. And regardless, because I did attack, you're right. You can push back. I can either move a space away or push it a space away. I'm going to push it a space away, just to get it off of me. But then I've already spent my movement to get into the house, and that was my fight action. So I am done. That is the end of that round. Morgan, roll a 1d8 for us, and we're going to get a new encounter table thing here. A 4. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. A zombie. Place a zombie adjacent to one randomly determined clue marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 left. Wow, we've done a good job. Mike, roll a 1d4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zombie down here. Man-at-Arms getting a little bit overwhelmed. A little bit. It says adjacent, so I'll put it here. That is it for that round. We are on to round 3, and it is back to us.
This does not feel random if they're all around me.
That is, it's random for them. It's probably another day at work for poor Duncan. What do we got here? We have the Ranger and then up to 2 companions. What do you got there, Ranger?
You think?
Ooh.
That's exactly
you got the shot.
my range.
Wow, you were threading that needle. I think so, yeah.
Think I can do that? Okay.
That's nice.
All right.
Thank you,
Let's
Argo.
go.
Yeah, go for
Roll. Oh.
That is a 6. Not amazing. You have no modifier. No, you have a plus. What is your shooting modifier? 3?
I have +2.
2, okay. Wow, but still you rolled so low it wasn't enough to do any damage.
But this clue token is 6 inches away.
All right, so another clue token.
Oh, but I only moved 5. Dang
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's right. You're in armor, so you're a little slow. Shoot.
My stupid armor.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get it next.
Okay, who of our companions wants to move? I should get out of here in the house, right?
Yeah, maybe it makes sense to prioritize the ones who are most likely to be targeted by the baddie attacks.
Yeah. 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get this. Should I just do it? All right. Morgan, why don't you roll a clue for us this time? Roll a 1d20. This poor Morgan's getting ganged up on. 16. That is treasure. Yay.
Nice.
Treat the clue marker as a treasure token. If the treasure is being carried by a hero at the end of the scenario, you may roll to see what it is. Okay, cool. So that was that. Fantastic. And so that is Darius, which makes sense. The rogue will be running around with treasure. We can carry, companions can carry up to 2, things.
Nice.
So that will be our treasure token. Okay, rogue, got it. That's the rogue's turn. Any other companion need to move? Or, again, we don't have to have 2 go. We can have just 1 go, and then everybody can take their turn after the baddies go. How are we feeling?
I think we have two of us who are potentially in threatened range.
Ooh, who else?
The savage and the archer.
Oh, yeah, they could probably initiate combat. You're right. Let's see here. They move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd probably get them into combat. It wouldn't be able to attack, but it could get them into combat. Because they move 4. Yeah, they move 6. So yeah, what are we feeling is, so this is probably going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. It's that is just going to be in range with the archer.
I think the rogue is 1 space closer to the zombie.
Oh no, you're right.
The rogue, but the rogue's already moved, so maybe we should move the savage.
I think the rogue can still finish its turn though. I only moved.
Oh,
I still have another
right.
action. I can just keep moving the rogue. So let's. Does that make sense? Because I just had him move to here to get the thing, and then I still have my main action, which I can move half my speed, so I can just get here or even further around the house. There.
You definitely should.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, done with that. So yeah, archer or savage? Which one are we feel we need to move?
I feel like it's okay for the savage to get engaged by the zombie because that's his
There's a
role
hound
is to
with him.
fight these things anyway. So
That's true. And we have this hound that is nearby and it moves very quickly to give them the +2. We
yeah,
also have poor man-at-arms here about to get ganged up on. Man-at-arms is actually... Nope, just out of range for man-at-arms. Great.
So maybe, given what Lone Splunker just said about the Savage, maybe that plus the fact that the Archer is going to want to support Man-at-Arms makes sense for Archer to move now?
Sure, let's do it. And take the shot, yeah. You got the... Crack a shot, man. You got the full map at your disposal, basically.
Sorry, I was...
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just measuring that out.
All good.
Okay, let's see who I can get.
I'm really impressed with Owlbear Rodeo, right? I mean, for... This is...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about this. Is that...
Is that shot blocked by the house?
I feel like if you're one spot north, it probably would not be.
Okay. But I can get this guy, right?
100%. To
Okay.
yeah. Oh, whoops, I just had your thing open. There it is.
Then I'll fire a shot at that one.
Do it. The one to your east or the one to the north? Whoa!
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
East.
he's toast.
Yeah, there's no need to even roll it. Jeez. Which did you get? Which one did you get, Mike? The one to your east? Okay, thank you. Holy moly. How many crits is that?
Early Germany's 20, Sean.
Yeah, I know. What is up with it? This is like...
That's like 3 crits tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
We
All
do
right, just put
like
him in the dumpster.
Owlbear Rodeo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been really mean to us in other games, but yeah, we've built up some good karma. Okay, so that is the entirety of our companions and the archer for that phase. We've established this guy's just going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Conjure. These guys. I mean, I guess they're zombies. They like smell what they're going for. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darius, he can jump. He's got acrobats. He can probably jump across the water. I'll give that a shot in a second. Is that it?
That's
Wow.
I think. Yeah.
Wow. We're doing great on this map. Okay.
Well, we got a full event now. Oh no, we don't.
Yep.
We get to have the other companions move.
Yeah. So did the hound just not make it, Morgan? Oh, I just heard a hound.
That's my dog.
Aw.
He made it that far.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want to actually engage the zombie. I guess
Yeah.
I could with the man of arms. So I'll engage the zombie.
Well,
Okay,
the hound can move for its like main action for its attack. It can move half its speed, so the hound could be next to the zombie, and then the man at arms could have the bonus to attack.
Okay, I'll do that then.
There we go.
And that
So I'll give you
will
plus
just
2.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a +2 to whatever the man at arms fight is, which is a 3. So you have a +5. Okay.
Dang.
With your mace. 19. Pretty nice. I need to roll a 20 to not lose this fight. I lost. You did a 19. You did 9 points of damage. You destroyed this zombie.
Nice.
Wow.
Good job.
Okay. Really good job. Let's just add them up to the row. Fantastic. You've kind of... We'll see what the encounters, what the events are, but that's clear path for you ish. AJ, you said you're moving next to this zombie here.
Yeah, I could flank the zombie to give the savage a bonus. Is the zombie gonna attack?
The zombie will attack the savage because the savage has the fewest hit points. That is their target priority.
Can the savage attack before the zombie hits, or no?
Correct. The
Yeah.
savage hasn't gone yet this turn, right?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
That seems
you
right.
move there, then the savage goes. So if you can move pretty much anywhere adjacent to the zombie, and then the savage can get an attack. All right. Do you want to roll that attack?
Yeah.
There. That's Lone. I almost called you Lone Star. AJ introduced me to Lone Star.
Oh,
5. Oh no!
Ooh.
But you have a substantial amount. What are you, plus 5-ish? Plus 6? What are you with that?
let's see. Savage normally has a fight of plus 4.
I rolled a 20.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Savage is in trouble. We may need that healing spell.
Yeah.
This may be where we need that healing spell, because they don't get the bonus 5 points. Enemies don't get the bonus 5 points, but you took 20 minus 10. You just took 10 points of damage.
That killed him.
Savage did. Yeah, that's down. I can't.
He's dead.
I can't. Is it dead? Once you're at 0, you're at 0.
Well,
You can't even heal past it.
He's a casualty. He's out of the game until the end of the mission. Then you go afterwards to see whether he actually died.
Okay. But can healing magic bring you back up from 0?
I don't believe so, but let me look.
I know, it just says the target regains up to 5 points of lost health. It doesn't... worth noting here shortly.
Yeah, figures out of the game.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Savage is down. That's what you get, Kelsey. All right, well, that just made it more fun for us, though, honestly, because it added a new little layer to this. So we're down by 1. Was that everybody, though? I think that's every character acted, correct? Yes?
I think so.
Okay. I am going to... Now it is time to get someone to roll our event. Whose turn is it on the event? AJ, why don't you roll an event?
Okay. This will only be good.
14.
Treasure.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I need you to roll a 1d8.
Never mind.
Because we're just kind of got these. 3. 1, 2, 3. We've already got that 3. So I'm just going to move up to the 4. We've already done the 5 and that. So it's just easier to keep track of this. So there, we've done all those. A zombie. Place a zombie adjacent to one randomly determined clue marker. Have we done that one? Maybe we have. Jason, one.
Sounds pretty familiar.
Zombie. Place 2 additional zombies at the edge of the table. We did that. And then giant rat. I think that's our next one that it goes to. Giant rat. Place 1 giant rat as near to a hero as it can get while still being in contact with a building. I need Lone Splunker, you're up. Roll a 1d6. This is going to be a 1 or a 2, a 3 or a 4, a 5 or a 6. That's where it is. Okay, so it's on you, which is actually probably the best place for it to be with your I know. I was... yeah, Darius I'm a little worried about. Okay, that is... Okay, we're on to the 4th round. This will be our last round for the night. But let's get through this round, and then, which is kind of good too, because at the end of the mission, you get like, we're going to roll to see what our treasures are, and then we'll gain our experience points. So we'll just kind of see how that works for our next session as well. So this will work out just fine. We know how this works. What do you got there? You got a rat on you? Actually, your turn makes a lot of sense. What you're doing?
I think I'm just going to attack it.
Okay.
I've got a +2, and if I can kill it, it'll move me backwards 1 into that.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart, yeah.
So let's go. I'm going to roll to attack that rat. Oh boy. 7, 8, 9.
9. All right. Okay. Here I go. 12. I gotcha. But I rolled a 12. What is your armor? You're wearing heavy armor, so is it above 12?
Armor is 13, so I don't take any damage.
So what companion should move? He's going to be in trouble. He's going to be attacked twice. I feel like we need to move him, or he's going to get hit twice, and that's going to be bad. Yeah?
Yeah. Who's that? Argos?
This is Darius. This is our rogue.
Oh, yeah. Darius definitely needs him.
There are jumping rules. I don't remember what they are. I may just...
Jump horizontally up to a half your move stat plus 1 inch.
Half your move stat. Oh, and that it's just, you don't need to make a roll for it. So 3. So I can move 4. I can jump 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do that, and then anytime a figure jumps, it must make an acrobatics skill roll.
There we go.
With the target number of 1 plus the number of inches jumped.
Oh. Boom. I was here. 1, 2. So 3. So I need to make a skill check of 4, basically. If I roll a 1, I fail.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be a 1. I just knew it, but I thankfully not. So I'm good. So I made that jump, and then I can continue moving. Great. I don't really need to... I'm kind of scared because this is the area where zombies are appearing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to continue running. 1, 2. And again, we said you can run around this area right here. There's land here. So I'm getting over here on this side with you guys. This door's still locked. Both of these doors are still locked here. And then I think we decided, AJ, we wanted you to get out of that mess with that zombie, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you got?
Well, so engagement rules. Can I?
He's not engaged with. He is not engaged with you. He was engaged with the barbarian.
Great. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna run. Actually, it might be worth it to run down here and try and get this clue.
You got to unlock the door. You can either. It's gonna be the check is gonna be. You can try anything. You just don't have pick locks or strength. But it is just it's a TN 8, so you just need to roll an 8 or above. But even if you got here, the zombie would still catch up to you at the end of the round.
So it's
but I guess we also have an archer that could shoot it too, though.
So maybe it's worth it to turn tail and kind of go back towards the archer.
If you draw the zombie away from me, I can probably get a clearer shot and have fewer of us endangered by him.
It's like you make it to like there, basically.
Yeah. And Mike, does that work with what you were asking for, or no?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. So if I go there, and then it'll kind of chase after me, and you can still have a line of sight to shoot it.
Yeah. Okay.
Try and kite it.
And that was 6 points there. Yeah. Okay. So those are our 2. Now it is not the robot, but the creatures. They are giving chase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot, I forgot the movement. 4, 6, okay. Boop. Oh, that's kind of partial square there. Neat. And then that is those 2. The rat is attacking you, so you could kill the rat on this turn. Here's the rat attack on you, Ratatouille. 16, that's pretty high. Don't want you to get poisoned. Ooh, last time, does he have to damage you to poison you? Or disease you, or whatever it's called? 5. Ooh, we're about to find out.
That means I would have taken 2 damage.
Okay, and then you have to make a disease check of TN 8, but what is the modifier of that? Disease. Suffers -3 health and -1 to all rolls for the next scenario in the same mission. Oh, that stinks if you get this. So you need to make a roll of 8, but I don't know what the stat is. Is it just you just want to roll an 8 or above? Is it based off of like Constitution or something like that?
Probably based off of disease. Whatever figures damaged by a health roll. Oh,
that's right. So your current health.
Yeah. So that's too hard.
No, yeah, you should be totally fine.
So I've taken 2 damage, so my health is 16, so it's up plus 16. Let's see if I can not roll a 1.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah, you just need to, yeah, so you have a plus 16 to this roll. Yeah. You're good. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it does get in line with you, so we'll engage, but it can't do anything. That was his entire movement. And that is all the baddies. I'm just looking at the map real quick. Yep. All right, so that leaves us to, we'll just do a little bit of finish up with these guys. We'll see you in a new event, and that'll be the session. So what do you got?
Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing with the Conjurer, so I think I'm gonna move to range and then attack the zombie on AJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
Isbo, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, movement of 6.
Oh, go for it. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, just to stay out of range. Smart. Oh, yeah, I need to roll a d20 now. Let's see what Mike's got. Boo! We've been rolling a lot of 5s lately. So 5, whatever your plus your... Wow, nice. but you did hit, but it wasn't enough to do any damage. You still won the combat. I think you probably rolled, so you rolled a 5 plus 2, so 7, but its armor is 12, so 7 minus 12 is negative, so you didn't do any damage, unfortunately.
But you can push it.
Can you, even with the ranged attack? Was that a...
Oh, wait, no, yep, that's ranged, never mind.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what I was about to say, too, like, the Hound cannot pick up the clue tokens. We need people to pick up clue tokens. So, just so we know that. All right. It looked like I saw the Hound is attacking the zombie. Is that what you're doing there, Morgan? All right, Morgan. All right, let's see what you got there, Morgan. And I think this... Oh, we saw the Man-at-Arms has yet to go, too, and I think that'll be everybody. Oh, it was a 19! And then it rolled over to a 9. Shoot. And then zombie... 11. What is the Hound's attack? Nothing. Oh, I think the zombie won. Zombie... Hound took 1 point of damage. So I'll mark it down to 5. And I think the Man-at-Arms still needs to go, and I think that's this round, and then we'll roll to see what else we add to the map, and then we're going to call that a session. And then we'll finish next time. 3, 4, yep. You getting that clue?
I got the clue.
Let's see if the... Yep, all right. All right. Let's, Morgan, roll a 1d20. There's still some good stuff on here. We still haven't found the stuff we're even looking for yet. 6. To see if you can determine their nature. I guess I'm going to bump us up to the 7 right here because that was the closest one. And that is... I don't understand what this means. Maybe this will come into play. Maybe we'll get like story points for this or something. Strange tracks. You discover some very odd tracks. Make an immediate track roll to see if you can determine their nature. I do not think you have the tracking skill, but you can still try it. You just need to get a 6 or above. No, you have armory. So you want a 6 or above, Morgan. And then I guess we just take note that you got this. You got a 10. Yay! So I'm going to just write that down, I guess, that you did that. Duncan, did you spend all of your... I feel like you still have your action to move back. Didn't you just move onto that? I feel like you can still spend your main action to move half your speed if you want to move another 3 points or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if taking the clue was part of the action or not. Yeah, I'll move back.
It ended your current action. Yeah, so you can move like 3 spaces, which is, I guess, just south of that little rock.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to work my way back toward everybody.
Yeah, let's see here. I think you move a little. So you're like here, 1, 2. Yeah, you can get right there. So you can get a little bit further. You can get it right there. There you go. I think everyone's gone. Oh, that stinks. Our ranger's just been stuck up here in a freaking fight with a rat. For like 2 turns. I'm going. Let's go ahead and have Lone Splunker go ahead and roll. Roll a 1d6. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Giant rats. Place 2 giant rats on the table adjacent to 2 randomly determined buildings. Okay. If possible, these rats should be placed out of line of sight. Okay. Great. So place 2 giant rats on 2 adjacent. Wait. Place 2 giant rats on the table adjacent to 2 randomly determined buildings. Okay. Lone Spelunker, roll. 6 buildings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll 2d6. So 1, 2. So there's a rat here, and then there's a rat here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2. Out of line of sight. 2 giant rats. Okay. Copy, paste, paste. I'm also the reason I'm like copying and pasting them. We have this like little cemetery of them. Is we do get experience for like how many, at least the the ranger gets experience for how many kills there have been. So that's why I'm kind of like keeping track of this in case we do need it later on. So out of line of sight, which would be like here. I guess it's a line of sight of Darius. Like right there, I guess, is kind. We'll call that kind of out of line of sight of the ranger, kind of out of line of sight for Darius. He does have a throwing knife. So we'll just call that one. And then this next one was this one right here, which we'll put right here. So it jumps out the window. And I think that's it. That right at 7:30. That's perfect. Cool. Yeah, let's talk in the Discord. I definitely want to finish this game. I want to at least finish this scenario. But we can talk in the Discord how we liked it and our thoughts and all that kind of good stuff. But we are moving on to round 5. At first, we were thinking it was a cakewalk. And then our Savage was really unlucky. But we've gotten all but 2 of our... So here shortly, yeah, we're probably going to just turtle up a little bit and just protect ourselves after we get these last 2, which we're fairly close to. Awesome. Thank you so much for playing, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm glad the Alba Rodeo seemed to work really well, and Discord seemed to work. How do you all feel in the chat about the Discord in regard, as opposed to typing?
Yeah.
Worked great.
It's easier for me.
That's nice.
Good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I thought it'd feel kind of like a little, like Roll20 D&D skirmish. So thanks so much again, and until next time, stay dorky, my friends.
Thanks for hosting.
You.
Bye, everybody.